Good evening and welcome to this week's Saturday evening cocktail. I hope you've been enjoying them. And we're going to do an original tonight. About a week ago I was actually looking up a recipe for an old-fashioned. I didn't quite know the ratio of water to sugar and all that sort of business. And I stumbled on a recipe for a Cuban old-fashioned. And that just sort of triggered something in my brain. The Jimmy Buffett song, Cuban Crime of Passion, you know, it was messy and old-fashioned. And I realized there's never been a drink called a Cuban Crime of Passion, and I think that's something we should fix. So I got a lot of ingredients, so bear with me, and let's have a little fun. I'll start with a good measure of a good rum. This is a rum drink, a little extra splash. And about half to 3/4 measure of triple sec. And we are going to do a couple of shots of simple syrup. 1, 2. Going to take some Midori, some melon liqueur, and put half, 3/4 measure. A few dashes of bitters. And this is a cocktail cherry juice. It's pretty much the stuff that you get in the cherry jar. And we'll do about a measure of that. And lastly, gotta balance all the sweet with something, a measure of lime. Take our ice, give it a good honest shake. And throw some mint down at the bottom of the glass and pour everything, ice cubes and all, back in there. And a couple more steps here. I'm going to take some grenadine and pour that right on top. Let that go in. You're going to see the color really start to turn a nice looking red. And last thing we're going to do is I've got some pineapple. A piece of pineapple has been soaking in a 151 proof rum, this Gosling's 151 here. And I'm going to pour a little bit of that on top as well. And we're going to set the whole thing on fire. Should probably have killed the lights for this. There you have it. Cuban Crime of Passion. Cheers.